this international bullshit. If we just shut our borders and go, hey, this is different now. We don't need to base our salaries on what American salaries are. We come up with our own salaries based on our own individual economy. All those things don't have to cost what they cost. They only cost that way because people will pay it because other people say so. If we just don't do that, then it's up to us. If something's $20 today and I become prime minister and I say tomorrow it's $1, then it's a fucking dollar. And then you can afford it. We adjust accordingly. Everything's got ridiculous. Look at your fucking pharmaceuticals and the markup on those.
Yeah.
What if we just said, no, Canada's going to make our own pharmaceuticals from now on, and we're going to make them at a price that Canadians can afford, and that's just that. And anyone making them, their rent is going to be adjusted according to their wage, and we will adjust gas prices according to what everybody can afford, and we just do it on our own. And then you realize that, yes, the economy is fake, and we just make it up as we go along. And we could make it up to actually benefit us if there wasn't greedy motherfuckers running the country.
How do you get innovation of new product if you don't have money to invest in it?
We don't need to invest in anything. We're totally self-sufficient. What do we need to invest in? We all pitch in and build a factory because we need something. What do we need innovation for if we're shutting down the world? You think China? No innovation is coming out of China.
Well, you can't say that all innovation is coming out of Canada either.
No, it's not. But if we don't deal with the rest of the world, then it would be. Then the only thing that would matter is what's in Canada.
You would stop production of everything. Like, the advancement of the world would cease for like 100 years.
That's fine.
Until everything.
Yeah, it's not going to happen overnight, but yes, things would cease to advance in the way they advance now. Absolutely. But this whole money thing is fake.
It said no more advancements in pharmaceuticals, no more advancements in machinery. All of that would stop.
Why? Why would smart people who want to help people just stop helping? Why? They wouldn't.
Because there's no
one invents a cancer drug.
Anything to get the stuff done.
You don't need to get anything. You don't need for anything. The government has enough money that we all don't have to do. We don't have to be sweating and paying what we're paying. So if we made everything affordable, people who want to help are still going to want to help. People who want to invent are still going to want to invent. Nobody ever invented anything thinking it was going to make them rich. People invent shit because they want to. They want to be the guy that invented something. That's not going to change. You will always have Einsteins of the world, even in Canada.
I get what you're saying. I think it's a beautiful idea. Would love, and I mean love, to see it come to fruition. I would love it. It would be a beautiful thing. Eliminate money altogether because you don't need it.
Not eliminate it altogether.
Everything could
just revalue it so people can afford to live.
Yeah.
And get rid of banks, for sure. Change the fucking banking
That's
system,
a guarantee.
Which keeps us broke and keeps us enslaved to who? To the banks. Really, who runs this fucking
banks.
country? It's not true. No,
banks.
it's the goddamn 5 banks.
Yep. No, I agree.
Why do mortgages cost so much? Because the bank fucking says so. There's no other reason.
No, you're right.
It's the same thing. It's my joke about going to the fucking dentist. It's all the same. Why do you go to the dentist twice a year? Because he fucking tells you to. That's it. There's no other reason. It's people wrote something down and we all went, yeah, that sounds good. We better do that.
But why does it cost now? Oh, wait, we got to create a word for that. Let's call it inflation.
The owner's manual on your car. You got to change your oil at 5,000 kilometers. Or what? Absolutely nothing.
No, you don't.
Trust me. Nothing happens.
I can't tell you how many people I know that have gone fucking so far beyond that. It's like, What's the big deal?
But
car still works.
Because they wrote it into your fucking lease agreement that if you don't do it, your warranty's expired. Ew. You know what happens if your warranty expires? You're stuck with a fucking perfectly good car for the rest of your life. So fuck. What are you so worried about?
The warranty, which is virtually impossible to fucking get anyways.
Right? Especially now. Say kiss warranties and shit goodbye. Oh no, that got corona'd.
That got corona'd.
Any like rewards points and all that kind of shit. Anything you used to get, that's all fucking Gerbanguly now.
Gerbanguly.
Don't be looking for that stuff. But yeah, see, it's simple. It's you would need enough people to agree that greed is stupid. But if you devalue wealth, then there wouldn't be greedy people anymore. And really, we could all be wealthy. If you just set the bar of wealthy differently, then we're all wealthy. And it's easy.
Yeah.
You would notice a very little change in the world. If everything was just affordable tomorrow, all you would notice is happy people that weren't stressed out. And you would notice a lot of rich people being grumpy.
Yeah.
But if it keeps going the other way, you're going to see a lot of grumpy rich people too, because the poor people are going to fucking revolt. Keep taking shit away. Keep drive people until they've got nothing to lose, and you won't like the result. Ask Russia. Ask fucking Turkmenistan.
Let's see what happens in this short period of time after this bullshit goes on.
All these countries around the world that take everything away from their people and force them to stay home and impose martial law, and their governments are stable for 2 weeks at a fucking time.
That's true. It's true.
And then you think we're going to try to do it here? No. You just ask Gerbanguly how it's working out for him. Hey, how do oppressing your people work out? How to keep them home and martial law? Oh, I was president. Now I live in shoebox.
Now I live in shoebox. I'm not happy.
It was good. Now not so much. Trump stole my plane.
Yes, exactly. Trump stole my plane. I got nothing now.
It was all Trump. Nah, you'll see. It's all going to be fine, kids. That's the thing. We're all going to be fine. You know what happened after the fucking flu in 1918? We swept up, we buried the dead, and we went on with life. That's what we're going to do now. We're going to sweep up, we're going to bury the dead, and we're going to move on to the next fucking thing that's going to kill us next year. Don't let the news scare the fucking life out of you. God, does nobody remember Y2K?
Dude, that was so terrifying.
It was this scary, though.
No, it wasn't even. Everybody knew that shit was that fucking shit was a joke. Nobody was fucking.
SARS was going to kill us all. Fuck, AIDS was going to kill us all 20 years ago.
Yeah, Ebola almost killed us all a couple of years ago.
Oh, there was 3 cases in Vernon. Statistically, you still got a better chance of getting eaten by a shark, so fucking worry about that. If you're going to worry about something cool. You know, look at that. Dude, you don't want to be the guy in 10 years who fucking stressed out about coronavirus his whole life and fucking social distanced and kept away from people, and then one day he's walking through the woods and a fucking 4-foot tree falls out of nowhere and kills him. He's going to feel like a fucking moron for worrying about coronavirus every day.
That's so true.
Maybe if you weren't so worried about coronavirus, you would have read something about trees, you fucking knob.
When a tree falls, don't run its length away. Run to the side.
That shit you're not going to hear if you're just thinking about corona all the time. You're not thinking about trees or lightning or bees or any of that really scary shit.
Oh, that's so good.
And
that's probably, you know what, Eric?
Sorry?
I was going to say, of all the things that we've ever talked about on the show, I have to say, that dude with the tree was hands down one of my favorites.
It was pretty good. Hey, speaking of our favorites...
That was one of the greatest news story I've ever seen.
Gord and I are changing our production schedule yet again. As we work our way through Season 3, we're going to test out things that are working for working guys who want to keep doing this podcast for you guys, because we love talking to you. That little bit of interaction we get with you is fucking awesome. Please keep it up. You get a pen, you get a postcard. You're going to get free shit this year if you just talk to us. You don't even have to talk nicely. Point being, we're switching up our production schedule, and I was going to roll out a show called What If It's Friday, where, because I spend most of my weekends sitting around listening to me and Gord, so I thought, hey, why don't you guys join me? We'll just listen together. I've decided to expand that slightly, and instead of just doing the best of the week, I'm just going to go through our archive, which is literally like 1,300 hours or something ridiculous. 220 some odd episodes now. I'm going to go through them all. I'm going to listen to my best bits, the parts that I like best, and I'm going to record them, and I'm going to make a podcast out of them so that when Gord and I aren't talking to each other, you can hear some of the best of our shit, and it is good. So you can look for that anytime you're looking for us. I'll come up with a catchy name for it so they, you know. But, yeah, we're going to put together a little greatest hits show for you guys. Just so that's Eric and Gord all the time. 24/7 if you need it. Which you can get
all
right
Eric
now.
and Gord all the time.
All Eric and Gord all the time. Listening just got better.
Didn't think you could hear enough of us? Guess again.
Holy, a bunch of stuff is screwy on my computer. I was just going to try to play something, but it's not going to work. Anyway, stay tuned for that. If you want to look awesome, and you can't go buy nice clothes at the store right now because no one wants to wait in a line, go to ericandgordstuff.com where you can buy wicked Eric and Gord stuff delivered to your house in like 5 days. Easy peasy. Wicked hoodies, t-shirts. There's frisbees you can buy. There's some coffee cups. Every order right now that I get comes with a pen and a postcard for you. And this pen is outstanding. So ericandgordstuff.com.
Dope.
Support the podcast and look fucking awesome doing it. We would really appreciate it. That's about it. We're going to be back, I guess. I don't know. What's the plan? Tomorrow and what? I don't know.
Start with tomorrow, and I'll let you know because I'll find out tomorrow what's going on with my work, if I'm still employed or not. So
it's possible, kids, we might be having greatest hits till Friday. We're thinking about going like a Thursday, Friday. I think that was the plan. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday.
Or was
that
it
might be
Friday,
the plan?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday? Was that the plan?
I
don't remember.
No, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Friday,
Anyway,
Saturday,
we're going to switch it up a little bit this week. So if there's a gap in the week, don't be scared. We're not going anywhere. We didn't get corona'd. Our schedule is going to be a little bit Gerbanguly for a while.
We didn't get corona'd. Oh, man. Dude, I'm not feeling well. I think I'm corona'd.
I think I got corona'd. I'll be saying that forever, too. Because now you can do that. You can do that for at least the next 2 years. I got to go home. Why? Might be corona. And people go, oh, yeah, you better go home.
Yeah, you better go home. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go home.
I might have it. How do you know I don't? Right? You don't. You want to take that chance?
Prove it.
You want to be the boss who took a chance and then we had to start all this shit over again? Really? You want to be that guy? See you on payday.
See you when I decide to show up.
I don't recommend it, kids, but you could.
Hey.
You could, and you'd get away with it, too.
You definitely could.
And if you do, please, for the love of God, you have to email me and tell me if you do this. I need to know the story of it if you do this.